Hey everybody, it's your girl ToniTime back with some more Sims for you. If you like this video, then hit those thumbs up, subscribe, and notification buttons. And be sure to leave a comment below, share my content, and follow my social medias in the description box before you go. Now let's get into the video. Hey everybody, it's your girl ToniTime, and I'm back with some more Sims for you. And this is, what is this, like the 4th or 5th installment? I don't know, I don't lost count. But anyway, this is the 4th or 5th installment of my Supernatural gameplay. And here are the remainder of my characters. I have, how many are in here? 6 in here, and then I have 4 more in the other house. I'm just going to put them all in this one video because it doesn't make sense to split them into 2 videos. So they're both going to be in one. So this is Ronald Boulder. He is a love fairy and a forest fairy. He has green skin because, you know, forest, grass. Yeah, I'm real original here. Love, red hair. I just really wanted to give somebody a mohawk, and actually in my story he does have a mohawk, so I enjoy it. He has his little red and purple mohawk here. He's very fashionable. He loves to start trends and things, so that explains his outfits. Real quick, let's hear his voice. Yeah, that was his voice. He does have gold teeth, if y'all noticed. He also has these purple eyes. And I love his jawline. Like, I made him a different complexion at first because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make him green. And I made him like a really like tannish color. And he looks so attractive. Like, yes. But he is he is a painter in my in here. And then in my story he actually is like a fashion designer. So he's very eccentric with that. He actually runs the, photography and art club on campus. So that is fun. He loves giving people makeovers. See, like, he just wears this really weird stuff, and people love following his trends, so I respect him for that. I wanted to give somebody these glasses really bad, so I gave him the glasses. He loves the outdoors. He loves art, and he's romantic, obviously. Love fairy. Actually, in my story, he's always, like, kind of the person instigating all the couples. So he's just like, hey, I know who likes you. You wanna know? Like, do you wanna know? Do you? Are you sure? And so I like that about him. And yeah, these are just his really weird outfits. I don't know. I don't know if I would wear these personally, but I like it on him because it's totally his style, which is the crazy part. I'm not sure if y'all can see the tattoos he had. Let me see. I love this. I love this jacket on him. Like, yes to the jacket. He has 2 sleeves. No, he doesn't have tattoos in my story. He actually has wings in my story. And I gave him the wing makeup, like the wing eye makeup, but I didn't really like it on him, so I took it off. And I think that's why I ended up giving him tattoos, because I wanted him to have something that, like, kind of resembled the story, and since I couldn't give him wings, I gave him tattoos. But this is what Ronald looks like, and like I said, he's always instigating the couples. He's like, hey, I know I could, like, be a matchmaker for you. And he's the person that people go to for fashion advice. And actually, let me check something. Hold on. So, Ronald does not have a girlfriend, but, you know, he's a free spirit. He's in love with everybody. He's really good friends with Kiki, the ghost, and Jenny's song, which is interesting. He's really close to Jenny just because, like, you can see inside of her, like, she's not just a complete bitch all the time. Like, she actually has, like, reasons and stuff, so he feels bad for her. And then Kiki, I don't know why they get along, they just do, because Kiki's a fool and he's a fool, so yeah, they're cute. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Luna Eons. Luna Eons, I don't have nothing nice to say about her, but I'm gonna just keep it nice for now. Ronald goes to Love's Academy for Killing and Life Creatures, yeah. Love's Private Academy for Killing and Life Creatures. Luna also goes to Love's Private Academy for Killing and Life Creatures. She is a sun and a moon fairy. She has silver hair. She's supposed to have wings. I didn't give her wings, obviously, because once again, I want to do the tacky wings on the back, so I just gave her the makeup. She has, like, not crimson, but like scarlet kind of, like amberish eyes. She wants to find her soulmate. She's creative. She's insane, which we'll get to later. And she's also very, very jealous, which once again we'll get to later. This is what she looks like. And she loves makeup. She loves doing makeovers on her friends and stuff like that. Here's her voice. Her voice is, I don't know what that was, but yeah, that's her voice. She has the feminine walk. She also has a little gap in her teeth. On the outside, she's very, very pretty. On the inside, she's kind of really scary, actually. She's low-key, like I said, well, not low-key, she is insane. But she is a lot crazier than she leaves on. And y'all find out about that later on in the story when some shit goes down and we just like, ooh, honey. I love this hair on her though. Like, it looks so, I don't even know what. It doesn't look real, but I like it on her. And these are her outfits and things. And she is really good friends with Michelle, who is actually this girl over here, who we'll get to in a minute. She does not like, oh god, okay, wait. So she doesn't like Sibella, she doesn't like Leah, and she doesn't like Suzette, because they're all really close to Denny. Denny's the guy she likes. And yeah, I met Denny, I think, in the second part we met him. He was the incubus badass who I was saying, like, doesn't get along with the friend group and stuff like that. So she really likes him, but he doesn't even know she exists. So she's low-key jealous that, like, Sibella and Jenny and who's the other one I just said? Leah are all close to him. But yeah, that's her. But her body's banging though. Her body is banging. I'll give her that. But this is Luna, so that's Luna, y'all. She got some big feet. Why she got the feet like, what's her name? La Cienega and Penny Proud. She got La Cienega feet. Oh my god. Okay, Nancy Phillips is a twin to Grace Phillips. And actually, I made them exactly identical. The little only difference between the two is that they wear the same exact outfits and everything. Like, they're those twins, but they wear different colors. So, like, one wears, like, one color and the other one wears a different color. So, honestly, it's probably going to be a pain for me to try to figure out the difference between them in the actual gameplay. But I did it to myself, so, yeah. Let's see. This is... Where is you? Okay. Here's her voice. Here's Nancy, and here's her voice.
Algorithmic Kira.
Okay, that's her voice. Nancy is a musical genius. She is a part of the singing club on campus. What was it? The a cappella group. She's a music lover. She's self-assured, and she is family-oriented. And I'm pretty sure Nancy is psychic. Okay, no. See, I'm mixing them up already. Nancy is the seer. Grace is the psychic one. Nancy basically... So that's her little ability. She goes to Scare's Public Scare with, what's her name, Vanessa Reeves, the vampire lady. And yeah, this is literally just Nancy. I think she doesn't really have anything about her that's like unique. She's very, very pale, and her hair in my story is very long. It's like down her butt, but they don't have hair like that in The Sims, so I couldn't do that. She also has gray eyes in my story. And her sister are very close. They're the really good friends of Jenny, who I was telling y'all before was just the rude girl. In here she's a vampire, but she's supposed to be a succubus in the story. And yeah, like, for some reason Nancy and Grace love her, so you know what? I'm gonna let them love the girl because she ain't got no friends, so we might as well be nice to her. And then I'm trying to think. Do Nancy and Grace? Yeah. So basically what I did is I re-split up all these friend groups and stuff into different houses. So there will be people from, like, this house with the people from the main house and things like that. So that way I'm not tempted to just play with one house. And yeah. Wait, what is this? I just love how she's like a board. It's fun. Try to do words. I try to do diversity in the body types this time. So yeah, that's her. And I'm trying to think. She's really good friends with Jenny. She loves her sister, and I don't think that she has any people that she doesn't like. So yeah, that's Nancy. And then here's Grace. Literally the same exact story, almost, except that she has different. Does she have the same voice?
Nice,
I think they literally have the same voice, but they don't have the same aspirations. Grace wants to be a city native. She's self-assured. She loves being active, and she's family-oriented because she loves her sister. And Nancy's actually the older one. Grace is the younger one. And like I said, they have the same exact outfits, just different colors. So that's what I did with them. And Grace is actually a psychic medium. So, like, when you see people being possessed, basically, and, like, they're like, oh, yeah, the spirit told me this, that's her. And, yeah, that's race. Literally, these are going to be some quick introductions, y'all, because I went over all the main people. These are all just the background characters that y'all just kind of need to know in order to get why some people in the story don't like other people. So yeah, that's what these people are for right now. They might get more important later on, but as of right now, they don't have any real importance. They're just in the background, being instigators and stuff like that. Let's see, who's next? Oh, this is Leah. Leah G is actually the little sister of Alex G, who was the green alien from the last part that I just posted, who played basketball with Patrick and Giovanni, but he like kind of low-key sucks. So this is his little sister, and she is also a Minotaur and a Gorgon, which is once again the thing that Medusa was, the snake lady. She actually wants to be a chef, and she is a foodie, she's clumsy, and she's very cheerful. And let's hear her voice. Yeah, that's her voice. I gave her some scales once again because I wanted her to have like some type of scales. I gave her the dreadlocks because I wanted the snake type of look. She has just pitch black eyes and like yellow reptilian, I don't know, patterning going on in her eyes, and the green lipstick. Alright, so Leah is friends with Denny and Kiki. She doesn't have any like, well, she does have a best friend. Actually, her best friend is supposed to be Kiki. But she doesn't have a boyfriend or anything like that. And she doesn't really have anybody that she dislikes at the moment. So, yeah, Leah's pretty much, like, she keeps her brother very grounded. Because as I told y'all in the last part, her brother's a fool. He's always making somebody get into a fight because he just doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. And so she's always the one dragging him away from issues. Like, shut up, let's go, we gotta go, we ain't got time to be here. And so, even though she's like his little sister, she's in charge of him technically, because without her, he'd probably die. He'd probably die or get beat up, one or the other. And yeah, she actually goes to, or went to rather, or goes to, I don't even know, because now they combined. But she went to Scarabs again, and like her brother, she wears socks and everything because, you know, reptilians are what, warm blood? No, cold-blooded, so they get, cold quickly and cold easily, so she wears a lot of sweaters and things like that. And then yeah, this is her. I just love her and her brother. Their green skin is like so nice. And that's her in her alien form. This is her in her human form. Literally the same exact outfits that she had on her alien form. So I don't think we really need to go through that. But yeah, and she actually has her scale still on her, kind of, in her human form. Like, you can low-key tell what it is, but I don't know. Maybe she says she has blush, or like she's breaking out. I don't know. She doesn't have the acne like her brother does. Her brother does the acne to make it look like he doesn't have scales, because his, I think, is green, and so it's more noticeable, but she's lighter, so it blends in better. And then we have Michelle Nicholas, who I made a vampire on here, but she is, what is she? She is an angel and Incubus's child, I think. Alright, so Michelle is from Love Bows again. She likes Luna and Jenny. Those are her friends. Those are her baes. She, like I said, she is the child of an incubus and an angel. But I made her a vampire in here because I've been making all the like incubi and succubus and all them people into Dracula, basically. So she's Dracula too. This is her voice. That's her voice. She's very into tutoring. She wants to be a Renaissance sim, so she wants to be smart in a lot of different areas. She's a geek, she's a genius, and she's also a bookworm. She is actually a part of the like tutoring club on campus, which Cibella, I believe, made up. So she's a part of that. In my story, she has like these baby blue eyes, and in my story, I think she has brown hair and then like blonde bangs or something like that. But since they don't have that in the game, I had I gave her brown hair with green ends because that was like the closest thing I could find, because I'm still trying to stick true to what I wrote. So yeah, that's what I did here. And can we just take a look at her eyes? Like, those are creepy. Like, if I saw her staring at me in the middle of the night, I would run. I'd be gone. Goodbye. I don't need a house. I will be in another country. Oh, and she also has angel wings on her back. I'm not sure if y'all caught that. I gave her the tattooed angel wing because I thought it just like went perfect with her storyline of being like part angel. And she also wears this necklace, this like spider necklace all the time. I don't know why. I just thought it was cool, so I gave it to her. Um, but yeah, this is Lily her. She's fun. She's a fun one. I tried to give her, once again, a different body type because I realized like a lot of my Sims are coming out really skinny. And I don't have anything against it, but I'm just like, everybody makes all their Sims so skinny. And I'm just like, that is not real life. So, like, once again, I tried to do some variations in the body types and like the complexions and the shades and everything of everybody. And this is what she looks like as a vampire. The same exact outfits again, not going to go through them. But she does have the tired under eyes and like the veins going on her mouth when she gets hungry. But yeah, that's Michelle. And then really quickly, I'm going to jump over to the last house with the last 4 Sims. And then we'll be done. And probably the next video y'all will get from me will be a build and buy tour of a few of their houses. Because I still have like 3 more houses that I have to build. Because I took a break from this building. It just takes so long and I need a break from it. So I have like 3 more houses I need to build, which is probably going to take me another week or 2. But for next week, you're probably going to get 1 or 2 house tours of some of the places where some of the people will be living. But yeah, let's go to these next people real quick, and then I think we will be done. Alright, y'all, so this is Sander Congo. We are in another household now. He is a warlock. He can transform into a cat and a toad, I believe. He goes to Scarab. And what else is he? Oh, goodness. I just like that I gave a white boy an afro, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, he has, like, brown hair and green eyes in my story, so I enjoyed that. I don't know what's up with his eyebrows, but they're there. He enjoys writing and drawing, so he actually, I think he either made, or I know he's a part of, but I think he made the writing club on campus, and if he didn't, he's a part of it. He wants to be a best-selling author. He is an art lover. He's a loner and he's gloomy. He's really good friends with Ronald. They're like best friends. And then he likes Bella, like he likes her romantically. And he doesn't like Denny for some reason, which we don't know as of right now, but I know, but y'all don't. But he does not like Denny. And yeah, that's really all there is to Sander. Don't let his innocent face fool you. There's some deviance behind there in that little head of his. But yeah, this is Sander. There's not really much to say about him. Like, a lot of these characters that I'm introducing y'all to aren't gonna come into play until later on in the story, so like, just keep them in the back of your head, and when they do come up, you probably have to rewatch these videos and be like, what was the importance of them again? Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, this is Sander. And then this is his voice. Where's his voice here?
Hey, that's Margo.
That's his voice. And I think did I give him buck teeth? Did I give him the rabbit teeth? I think I gave him rabbit teeth. Yeah, he has the little rabbit teeth. And then we have, who is this? Parker. Yep, Parker Pandora. Okay, now we have Parker Pandora or Parker Daring Pandora. A few of those people had middle names. I completely forgot about it, but like, it's not important right now, so we'll go back to it later if we need to. But Parker Pandora is a goblin, and he is a part of the bowling team on campus. His best friend is actually Emma, who is the captain of the bowling team, and Parker is actually like the vice captain. So they've always been bros. They always hang out all the time. And Parker has the cutest crush on Emma's sister. He's just like, yo, Emma, your sister's bad. She's like, ew, that's my sister, stop. But he doesn't mind it. Like, Parker's always hitting on Emily. And Emily just, like, she takes it in stride. She's like, oh, thanks, Parker. Like, you're adorable, too. Like, I'm not sure if she likes him, but he really likes her. He's waiting to, like, sign off on the marriage one day. He wants to marry her so bad. I love his little high top. It's so cute to me. He's a really, really sweet guy. I'm trying to think what else he does. He's very athletic. He's very sweet. He's very funny. He's a party animal. He's a goofball. He's a bro, once again, and he's very active. And then here's his voice. Yeah, that's his voice. And I gave him little gap teeth again. Yeah, no, I didn't forget anything. It's just that it's ending. Like, I'm finishing up, so I feel like I'm forgetting things. Heather Thompson. Here we have Heather Thompson. She is actually a part of the cheerleading team as well as the dance team on campus. And she is actually a Dampier, which is like half human, half vampire. So like they look like humans, but they have all the abilities of a vampire basically. And actually they kill vampires, so that's a fun fact. But yeah, this is her. I love her. She is the sweetest little thing. And actually, well, no, I don't want to give that away yet. I'll keep that to myself. I love this outfit on her, y'all. What do y'all think? What y'all think? I love her little hair too. My computer's about to die. That's fine. But yeah, she is a Dampier, like I said. She's really good friends with Patrick, actually. Like, they're like old family friends. So that's a really cute thing about them. She has a little brother who you'll meet in a second. And what else is she? She is really good friends with Emily as well. Because, you know, that's like her captain for her cheerleading team. And let me see. She also loves to draw. She loves making music. And she actually loves archery as well. Because that may or may not be how she kills vampires. But yeah, it's funny that she like kills vampires, but she's really good friends with a vampire, and she's half vampire. I thought that was really interesting. When I was looking up like supernatural creatures, I thought that was like one of the most interesting creatures, the Dampiers or Dampier, whatever. I think it's from the Philippines. I'm pretty sure it's a Filipino vampire. And then here's her voice. That is her voice. She's also very pale. Like I said, she basically has all the things of a vampire, so she's very pale. She has these grayish eyes. She wants to be a bodybuilder or just really fit. She loves her fitness. She's a dance machine. She's creative and she's unflirty. So even though she's really cute and people hit on her, she's just like, ew, get away from me. Stop talking to me. Go away. And then when she turns into her vampire form, she has like completely white eyes and a little crack side on her cheek. And she has all the same outfits again, so we're not going to go through that. And this is her little brother, Eric Thompson. Here's his voice. Yeah, that's his voice. And Eric, oh god, I can't remember now. I said it in one of the other parts. I can't remember now if Eric is actually the captain or the vice captain. I think he's the vice captain. I don't remember. I forgot. But basically, that's Eric. Stop that, Eric. He wants to find his soulmate. He's active and he's cheerful and he's also a loner. Eric is actually really good friends with Alanna, which is interesting because nobody likes Alanna. So, yeah. He loves his sister. That's like one of his other really good friends. And he's actually pretty popular because he is, I think it's the vice, or the what do you call that? Not captain. The vice captain? I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember school. But yeah, he's basically like under the captain. And so he's popular because of that, but he is a loner. He doesn't really like talking to people. But yeah, he's really, really good at basketball. Even though he's young, he's great at basketball. That's how he got his little position on the basketball team and all that stuff. And like, if you had to rank all the basketball players, it'd probably be Patrick, Giovanni, Eric, or it might even be Patrick, Eric, Giovanni. But they're like the top three. And then Alex is like number 17 somewhere. But he needs to stop this. But yeah, this is him. And then these are his eyes. Because he has really bright blue eyes. I think I actually made them baby blue in my story. But I didn't want to make too many people with like those neon blue eyes. Because I would get annoyed trying to look at them. But yeah, that's him. And then here is his dark form. He literally has all the same outfits again. And I just gave him a crack on his left cheek instead of his right cheek. But yeah, y'all. So that's all I have for this part. Alright, y'all. Really quick, just so I can show y'all who's living with who. I'm just going to quickly show y'all this. So we have... Which group is this? Okay. So we have these girls all living together. Leah, Suzette, Alanna, and Jenny are all living in one house. All the boys basically have to live together because I didn't want to spread them out too thin. So we have Sander, Parker, Emma, Samuel, and Alex all living in another house. We have Valaki, Emily, Jordan, and Sibella all living in another house. Nancy, Grace, Kiki, and who is this? Ivy living in another. Luna, Michelle, Heather and Amber are all living together. We have Guts and what's the other one? Guts and Albert living together. And then we have, who are these people? These are literally all of our teachers. So we have Chofsky, Dulissy, Petromi. What am I talking about? Petromi, Kingston, Reeds, Phil Wright, and what's the last one? Jenkins. Yes, Jenkins. They're all living in one house. And then who are these people over here? These are Ronald, Giovanni, Patrick. I literally just said your name. Eric and Denny all living together. Oh my God, y'all have too many goddamn characters. Okay. But yeah, that's where everybody's living together. I spread them out throughout the city of San Myshuno, so I might actually take y'all instead on a trip around all of my cities in the next video and then show y'all their houses, just because I need to like make an extra video in order to finish up these houses in time for y'all. But yeah, that's all I have in this part, I believe, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, kinda, hope, please, thank you, yes, like this video, I thank you, and that's all I have for y'all in this part. It's your girl ToniTime, you know my motto, Sim School Sleeper P, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!